It's television A7. Let's jump right into it. Diddy has been hit with several new lawsuits, actually, six sexual assault allegations, four of them coming from men. So, those victims are claiming that they were allegedly drugged and their lives were threatened if they told. So, you guys remember Tony Busby, the lawyer out there in Texas who had the 1-800 number and the press conference and is really cracking down on these 120. He says he's repping 120 people against Diddy. Now, these are some of the cases. So I'm gonna read just a little bit of it from TMZ just to give you guys an overview. Um, so one suit, a man says he was working for Echo Clothing back in 2008 and knew Diddy through his work as Diddy was developing and marketing Sean John, a competing brand. He says he ran into Diddy and Diddy's three bodyguards in the stockroom of Macy's flagship store in NYC in May 2008, and he claims someone pistol whipped the back of his neck and caused him to fall to his hands and knees. He claims Diddy approached him and said, "S my D, Echo," and brutally orally raped him. Wow, that's a lot going on. Now, another suit, a man claims he was hired to work security for Diddy's 2006 white party where he believes he consumed a drink laced with GBH and or ecstasy. Now, you guys have been hearing that GBH in several of these lawsuits. Now, he says Diddy forced him into a van, overpowered him, and sexually assaulted him. The man claims Diddy inserted his penis into the man's anus and sodomized him. He says the alleged rape resulted in semen leaking out of his body. A third man claims he went to a Diddy party in 2021, October 2021, where he became disoriented after consuming one drink. He says the room started spinning, and the next thing he remembers is being in a bedroom paralyzed. He said at least three men sexually assaulted him through sodomy and other forced acts, and claims he distinctly recalls seeing a naked Diddy above him at one point during the alleged assault. And the fourth male alleged victim is from a man who says he was only 16 years old when he was invited to Diddy's 1998 white party in the Hamptons, where he says they snapped a photo together. He says Diddy took an interest in him and took him to a more private area to chat, where Diddy told him he had the right look for the music industry and could be made into a star with Diddy's help. He claims Diddy abruptly told him to drop his pants and expose his penis for inspection, with Diddy saying it was a rite of passage and asking, "Don't you want to break into this business?" He says he succumbed and dropped his pants, exposing his penis, and claims Diddy cupped and held on to his genitals, squeezing and feeling them. Now, this is the four men who are accusing Diddy of sexual assault. Let me know what you guys think about this. Now, of course, Diddy's legal team, they are fighting back. Um, they're saying um, that the 120 people being repped by Tony Busby is just all seeking publicity. And they cited the setup of the 1-800 hotline and press conference as an example. It says the press conference and 1-800 number that preceded today's barrage of filings were clear attempts to garner publicity. In court, the truth will prevail that Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted anyone, adult or minor, man or woman. So these lawsuits, the details, this, that, and the third, is going to keep coming. Now, some people are going to say, hey, there are some lawsuits out here. There's people just trying to get money grabs. And then on the other hand, it's like, well, everybody can't be lying either. So, of course, you may have some that are just outlandish and ridiculous, but Diddy allegedly has been doing this for a long time, for years and years and years. So, this is only the beginning of information that is to come out. Um, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about all of that. But we were hearing that there could be some men coming out, and now there are some men who are coming out and saying, "Hey, Diddy did this to me." Drop your thoughts down below on all of that. Another quick story I want to get to you guys now. SAFAREE and Erica Mena, you guys remember that train wreck of a relationship. But now SAFAREE he's going back to the courts and saying, hey, I need to get my child support reduced. He currently pays $4,305, but he's claiming that he doesn't make as much money as he used to, so he wants to drop those payments and wants Erica Mena to pay his legal fees. So, in documents obtained by In Touch, they are claiming the couple reached a divorce settlement back in 2022, but recently learned Tafari filed a petition in Georgia court back in June 2023 to reduce his payment of $4,305 per month. In Safari's new petition, he stated he no longer makes $61,000 per month, and there has been significant change in circumstances regarding the custodial arrangement as well. He claims he typically keeps his children for 3 to 4 weeks at a time instead of the 12 days prescribed. He says his income has changed because he is not appearing as a full-time cast member on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and his bookings have slowed down as a direct result of Erica's actions. In the suit, he's claiming Erica referring to him as claims of a deadbeat to her 6 million followers has resulted in him booking fewer jobs due to the majority of his fan base being female. In addition to all this, he's claiming Erica's income has increased, so he requested the judge lower his income and make Erica pay his legal fees. Drop your thoughts down below on that. Now, Safari was out and about having a good old time down to the Gag City the other day, so I don't really know what's going on with Safari. I believe he's on that reality show House of Villains, if I'm not mistaken, and he may not be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta as much, but I believe he's still gonna be on Love and Hip Hop Miami as a full time. So that's crazy. But $4,300 a month, like, but hey, that's what you get when you just get with any old body. You got to be more careful. Men and women, you got to be careful. You can't just be all out here willy nilly because then you end up going through this foolishness. But drop your thoughts down below. It's Television 87. And if you want to check out another video, there's one right here for you guys. Catch y'all in the next one.